Round one.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round one, game one of the Eastern Conference. You look at the Cavaliers. They had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Mitchell out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at center. Outside Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Mitchell with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. And that one's good.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Pass to Ware. Back to Adebayo. The rebound by Allen. Left side Mitchell. And the layup falls.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Adebayo passes to Wiggins. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Knocks down the long J.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. An 8-point differential. Burks passes to Wiggins. They need this. And he takes it up and lays it in.
I think there were some toughness questions around Andrew Wiggins. Not anymore. This guy has become a pretty gritty player.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First trip to the line for him here. They throw good. Hunter. And both free throws good for Hunter.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Here's Garland. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Hunter's got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And he comes up with a bucket.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Launches it. On target from range. He has 7.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
To the right side. Adebayo with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And Adebayo with the basket. On the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. Hunter passes to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We chatted about strategy against Andrew Wiggins, and Coach put it simply. He said, quote, "We just got to stay on him at the arc, on the inside. We can't let him give our defenders a slip." So the defense is going to try to stay as glued to the nimble Wiggins as possible for this one.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Burks. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A different look for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley, and it's Strus in for Hunter. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Mitchell with the slam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
Hero, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 13. Allen with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Allen can't get it to go. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc to the inside. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And how is that for a dunk? Allen throwing all his weight behind that one with that finish.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam can? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Hero, the pass to Robinson. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A 12-point game. Strus's shot is off.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Count it.
And Kevin Love getting comfortable on the inside on that possession. He's got the size and touch to be effective around that arc.
Hero outside. And he banks in the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 6 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Wiggins for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question...
The previous play is under review.
May not decide the game. You always prefer to get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Cleveland on top, up 4. We've got more. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Okoro is out there with Ty Jerome. And it's Thompson in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Robinson for 3. He drops it from range. He's got 6.
And Robinson's role is out there to stretch the floor, which is why his guys encourage him to keep firing.
Strus with the bucket.
Evan Mobley with the assist.
Miami's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Here's Love. From down in the low post, it goes. Love's got 4 points now in the quarter.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And Mobley throws it down.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Pass to Robinson. A 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Stolen by Burks. Back to Hero. It's Anderson on the wing. Robinson passes to Love. Jacks up a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Love's got 9. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Hunters checked in for Cleveland. Darius Garland comes in for Okoro. Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. Jerome, that's good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, it's one thing to stay balanced, but you really have to stay concentrated. That's a tough bucket by Tyler Hero.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one falls for Hero. Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Inside Mobley is set up for success. His size and reach means the rim is right there for him.
Hero outside. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. He's got 11.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And it's Love missing. Here's Jerome. Robinson defending. Count it. Good. Jerome's got his second basket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Hero, the pass to Robinson from downtown, and the Heat, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Garland, soft touch off the glass. Garland's got 7.
Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Here's Hero, and the layup is good.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Right side, Strus. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Heat leading by 6. Here's Highsmith. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight for the Cavaliers. Okiki's checked in for Mobley. Okoro comes in for Strus. And Mitchell subbed in for Jerome. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Okiki's shot is good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Mitchell, the pass to Burks. Now Mitchell. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Heat lead by 10.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
Here's Adebayo. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 9.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Count that one.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
It's time for the dance band. If you see yourself on a victory, then you know what to do. You gotta dance like everyone's watching.
A different look for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Okiki, and Evan Mobley subbed in for Okoro. And Miami with a change here too. Wiggins is checked in. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Here's Mitchell, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts. He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
That one drops for him.
Wiggins, at his size, has the ability to post like that and take it to the rack.
Mobley, no good. Miami leading by 12. Here's Wiggins. Okay, Wiggins putting on a show here.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Hunter, good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Wiggins outside. Gets it off. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Miami Heat now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back after this word.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game one and a big lead right now for the Miami Heat.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch for. Does the defense extend to where guys start going inside?
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. Guys, how important is the first game of the series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Bam Adebayo. Mitchell out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Adebayo. Hunter with the rebound. Cavaliers trail by 12. Here's Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
And that one's good. Mitchell. Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 8 points.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Burks for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Mitchell drives in. Oh my! Look at the quickness from Mitchell.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Where? That's good.
Bam averaged 5 assists per game during that breakout campaign in 2020, and he's at it again.
Pass to Hunter. 3-pointer. The rebound by Ware.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Burks passes to Adebayo. Wiggins from long range. Oh, Wiggins! Bullseye with the 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
On the wing, Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
They're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping things.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Right wing. Pass to Ware. Back to Adebayo. Outside Burks. Takes the 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Mitchell finds Allen. Out to the wing. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mobley. 11 points in the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus is checked in. Anderson's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Mitchell. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Wiggins. Here's where. Stolen by Allen. Mobley down low. Give him 8.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Hero outside. There's the triple. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Wiggins with a steal. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 18 points in the game.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A minute 42 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Mitchell. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw is good from Mitchell.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Left side, Strus. Fires the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. He has 7.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Back to Hero. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Garland.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Strus. Pass to Allen. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
And there it is for him.
Anderson's inside game reminiscent of an old teammate of his, Boris Diaw, patient in the post around the rim.
And it's Garland on the drive. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
On the wing, Burks. Wiggins looking around. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wiggins got 10 points in just the second half.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. From deep, Mobley buries it from 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Hero with the bucket. Mitchell against Burks. Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got 27 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Anderson. Off with the layup. It's been all about Andrew Wiggins for Miami, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Ty Jerome is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Tyson in at the 5. That's the 5 from Cleveland right now. Love with the basket on the assist from Robinson. Robinson's got his third assist of the night. On the wing, Strus. It's deflected.
Encouraging signs when Kevin Love is that intense on the defensive end. Swats that one away.
Robinson with it. He's picked up by Garland. Pass to Larson. From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Jerome. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Back to Anderson. Outside Love. The three is up. It goes again. His sixth basket in 7 tries.
The three-point stroke of Kevin Love is so dangerous.
Another possession, another assist.
And he's in total control of the offense. What a game passing it.
He's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for Tyson. And Miami also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Heat leading by 6. Here's Robinson. Banked it in off the glass.
And Robinson doing some work inside at 6'7". He could do that.
Hunter passes to Allen. No good with a layup. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Down low. Adebayo. And Miami again with the bucket.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle.
Here they come, fans. It's your powerhouse dance team.
Different look for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Hunter. Okoro comes in for Strus. And Mitchell subbed in for Jerome. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the yet another assist.
This is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passes, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, great things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. A masterful performance.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, sometimes basketball is pretty easy, especially when you have a big guy. Get it to the big fella down low. That's Allen, and force the D to foul.
So both free throws good from Allen. Miami leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Ware. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Miami.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up the mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
Pass to Adebayo. From outside the arc. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's Garland. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland, taking the contact.
Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's Allen with the ball for Cleveland. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Ware. Miami leading by 7. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Cleveland now. Time running out. On the wing, Mitchell. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now here's Adebayo. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Heat.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Tyler Hero.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight, constantly making.
And another dime for him.
I mean, would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
And wow, the feed is astounding.
The biggest stars go large at the biggest moment, and he's done it with the pass.
Now the franchise record holder for most assists in a playoff game. Such a tremendous player and a tremendous leader. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. And the Heat with possession. 6-point lead, and that's an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Mitchell, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 36 points.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And it's Miami's ball off the inbound. And Adebayo slams it in.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Outside Garland. Drains the triple.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth. Here's Wiggins, and they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that puts him up 5. Cleveland calls timeout. They're behind by 5. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
All right, Cavs fans, let's show some love for your powerhouse dance team. Let them hear it.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Easy look
when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Andrew Wiggins.